Do you read the things that the critics or reviewers are saying about your product?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, not only do we read what the critics say and the players say, we talk to them in the places that they're actually speaking. So whether they be web or our sites that aren't necessarily EA specific sites, or within our own EA community, and on top of that, both NBA Live, Madden, FIFA. This really actually goes for all the sports titles. We actively engage with our core community for recommendations, what's working, what's not. So there's a continual year-round dialogue that we have with our players in efforts that we use in efforts to make the game better.
So you're well aware of the criticism over the recent versions of NBA Live 16 and 15.
Yep.
What can you say to people out there that are wanting a change and wanting you guys to raise the bar?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's exactly what we're trying to do. So the raise the bar part is like consumers saying that. We can say that we listen and we've heard. Like, it's unequivocal what the feedback's been, and that's what we're committed to doing. And you know, that's why we're here, and we're taking the time to do that this year and spend the extra time and energy to make sure that the next product we put out is something we know is going to exceed consumers and players' expectations.
It's a big brand. It's a big responsibility, as you've said. On Forbes.com, Brian Mazik writes, EA Sports must humble itself as it pertains to this product. The Live franchise needs to be rebuilt from the ground up. Agree or disagree?
I rebuilt from the ground up. If that's a metaphor for. If that's a metaphor for leave no stone unturned in our quest to make the game the best possible basketball game it can be, then agree. And that's exactly what we're doing. Technically, does it mean we actually have to rewrite every piece of code? Probably not. But would we leave anything to chance or take anything for granted? No. We were literally, kind of what we're talking about. We've listened to what the consumers are saying. We have a very good idea from them what needs to be improved, and that's what we're going after.
What changes can we expect to see from 17?
There'll be some big changes to gameplay, to how the game looks, and then there's some new ways to play in some modes, which obviously we can keep close to the vest. You don't want to give our competitors any kind of lead time in order to kind of take advantage of any strategic advantage of that stuff. And also we want to make sure that stuff is fully baked so we can ensure that we're surprising and delighting our consumers. There's nothing worse, especially because we're in such close communication with our players. We want to make sure that if we're going to tell them that we're doing something, that we're doing it, and that it's going to be kind of AAA when we deliver it. So we tend to keep that stuff close to the vest until we're absolutely certain we're ready to roll publicly with it.
Will we see better player animations? You guys have taken some hits for your players looking a little clunky sometimes.
Yep, that's fair. I think so. While I'm going to continue to play close to the vest with most of the information, it's somewhat challenging because I do want to tell you so much about what we're doing in specifically that area. But the short answer to your question is yes. I think that you can expect to see some improvements there.
That will be music to a lot of people's ears.